Hello everyone, this is Peacemaker. I am about to show you how to get Flan's Mod for Minecraft. I have been using Flan's Mod a lot lately and I think it's a very nice mod. It allows you to use guns, planes, and do a lot of other things. All you need to do is search Flan's Mod on Google. It should be the first one right here, rewritten and totally awesome. Now you just scroll down to get to the installation. You have to download all of these, including the Flan's mod, and then you'll need to get some content packs. You can scroll way down here to where the content packs are. The simple parts packs allows the parts for all the planes to be, well, shown in all items or the create of all items thing. Flan's mod yield pack is another content pack for the original biplane and people who want to fly around with their cat or dog. And then my favorite one, I have to admit, is the World War II pack. It allows you to have planes with guns, drop bombs, and it also includes AA guns, tanks, and a lot of other things. With a content pack, it also shows all of the recipes right here. Just scroll down and you can see how to make several different planes. Okay, so after you've downloaded all of the necessary files, then you're gonna have to open up your Minecraft.jar, and to do that, just type in %appdata%. Then once this comes up, open up your .minecraft, bin, and Minecraft. You should force update on Minecraft first to make sure you don't have any other mods currently installed. As you can see, my meta-imp folder isn't here, which is meta-inf. It just is something that allows mods not to work, I guess. So just open up Minecraft, and this is how to get a clean Minecraft.jar, fresh I guess. Options, force update, login. After it's all done with loading all of the items and files, it'll go back to what it would usually do. Okay, then after this you can just exit out, go back to your .minecraft, and here's the meta-inf. Okay, next you need to have all of the folders. I prefer to keep it on something like all my mods on something like a flash drive, so that I can put them on any computer that I play Minecraft on. Mods. So just save them in a folder that you'll remember where everything is. First, you're gonna have to now once you have all these files, you're gonna have to delete the meta-inf, INF I guess, and then you're gonna have to go into all of the programs in the same order as listed on the website. I'll have the description in the description there will be a link for the page where you can install all this stuff. First, drag in mod loader. Wait till that's done. Then mod loader MP. You're just dragging these you're just doing Control A to select all of the items and then dragging them into your Minecraft.jar. You're gonna need something like WinRAR Archiver or something like 7-zip that will be able to open files like this, .jar files. And then after you've done mod loader MP, you need Minecraft Forge. Drag that in. And the turbo model thingy. It's an odd name. And then last but not least, you're going to need to drag in everything from the player API client. Make sure you use the Minecraft Forge from this link right here, because otherwise the mod won't work, because newer versions aren't compatible with this mod. Okay, then you're gonna have to go back to your %appdata. Man, I need to keep one of these open all the time. Okay, %appdata %. Okay, go now go into the folder that says mods and drag the Flan's mod 1.4.1 for Minecraft 1.2.5 into your mods folder in your .minecraft. Next, you're going to have to make a folder that's called Flan, no capitals, just F-L-A-N. Open it up, and it'll automatically have this properties folder. You don't have to worry about that at all. And then you want to drag in all the content packs you have. So you can't just drag these in. You have to open them up, and then this is what you would want to drag in. It's the same thing with all of them. World War II right there, and the Ye Old pack. Once this is all installed, I would highly suggest that you have too many items downloaded. I'll try to get a link in the description for that. And then just Control A, select it all, drag it into your Minecraft.jar. After it's all finished, you can open up it should be all downloaded. You can open up Minecraft, log in. In case you're wondering why this is different than usual, it's because I'm working on making my own texture pack right now. I'll just go to... Actually, I'm going to show you guys my texture pack. I'll do that later. Okay, then just go into single player. I usually do on this one I call Plain World. Okay, pigs, out of my house. Bad pigs. Okay. Another thing you're going to want to do for this mod, since to exit out of a plane, you have to hit the E button. It gets kind of annoying if your E is also your inventory. So just hit Escape, Options, Controls, and then click on Inventory and hit the R button. That's just what I did. You can do any key you want. Next, it would take a long time to make a plane just by crafting all the parts with leather and all that other stuff. So, pigs, off the furnace, bad pig. So what you want to do is, good. Pig, leave. Okay, so to make sure that it works, you can look in here. And remember, I have the World War II pack downloaded. If you're going to want planes with guns, I definitely would download it. So now you have vehicle crafting, large plane crafting, and small plane crafting. It's kind of loud. One sec, I gotta turn this down. Okay, so now here's the all items. You can do stuff like anyone who's used this before, you know what it does. I won't be explaining that. So yeah, you have all of these crafting tables. My favorite plane is called a Spitfire, and so I'm just gonna be able to craft it right here. Then with all items, it automatically gives you all the planes right here. But the thing it doesn't give you is planes with guns added. Like this is a plane without guns, even though it will still be the same plane. But to add guns, you'll need to get all the parts. A metal cock. I'm just going to show you how to make a Spitfire right now. You'll need a metal cockpit, a bomb bay, a metal tail, 2 metal wings. You'll need a V8 engine, a propeller, and 6 cactus green dye. And then next what you'll need is, it also has all the guns from the World War II pack. I don't know why, but currently these are not working. I'm not sure why. Well, the guns are for the planes, just not if you put them in your hand. Okay, now here's the planes with the guns. You want to get some ammo, which is always right next to the gun. You can grab the Spitfire. Then these planes can be surprisingly large most of the time, and there can be some problems if you put it right next to something. So just put it somewhere where you're gonna where you have lots of room. You can see that's how I'm creative right now. I don't know why, but just hop in the plane. It's suggested you change view to look like this. It's much easier to control your plane. So now just hit the W key to start flying, and then space. These are all the default controls. If you hit W, it'll just keep getting faster and faster until it gets to the max speed. But if you take your hand off finger off W, it will still keep it going. S will slow you down, and it might also do reverse, I'm not exactly sure. Then turning is the same as walk as normal, I guess. A and D, pretty easy. Hit the left shift button to aim down, and the space button to fly up. It takes some getting used to, but it's pretty cool once you can do it. Okay, next, to do a gun, you hit the left control button. Wait, oh crud. One sec. You can still go in here. Fuel, that might be a good idea. You always want fuel in a plane. Now guns. Okay, so as you can see, I don't want to get away from my house right now. In case you're wondering why my map, this world looks so weird, it's because I added an extra class file to my Minecraft.jar, and it's called like Monster Hills or something like that. I'll try to get a link in the description for that. Now you can add things like bombs and cargo. Okay. Turning around can be kind of slow sometimes, but it's worth it. So left control and you'll see little gray things shoot out. Now these can be used to kill any mobs or just creatures like pigs, but it can be kind of hard to aim. Die, piggy! I want you to die. I will try to kill that pig for everyone. If you crash, and well, most of the time if you crash, your plane will explode and it can leave a giant crater, and that can just start glitching up your game because of all the data that was like destroyed, I guess, the crater. So yeah, that can mess it up. Okay, as you can see, I am not very good at hitting piggies with guns. Now, as you saw, I loaded like 4 bombs into the bombs category. It's really hard to aim with bombs, but sometimes if you're lucky, you can guess when you want to hit it. Hit the V button to drop a bomb. Your player drops it out of his hand, and oh, that almost hit my house. The different types of bombs are the small bomb, the large bomb, and the napalm bomb. I'm using napalm bombs as they can start fires. And they can also roast any creatures that they hit. Okay, this is one of the planes, and in this guide, like the title says, I'll be showing you a few more planes that you can make. Hit the E button to jump out. That wouldn't be suggested in the in survival mode. Of course, with all items, you can switch between survival mode and creative mode, which can be really helpful. Okay, so now other planes that you can make include a biplane, a Fokker. Well, okay, if I say any of these wrong, I'm sorry. I'm not really good at them. So there's some Nazi planes and stuff like that in here. I'm just gonna. I always keep a load for like nothing. The different planes are a biplane, which is really slow. It doesn't have that good of an engine. Then you can see it's a Nazi plane. This one is, I'm not sure what type of plane it is, but it's another biplane. And that's a Spitfire we were just in. This is a 2-seat biplane if you want to like bring your dog along, or if you're using this somehow on a server. I don't know how that works. This is basically like kind of Spitfire version. This is I believe the guns are in the front for this one, and I don't really like. Sometimes that's better for aiming, but you have a more likely chance of hitting it. Okay, this is a U.S. plane. It's a Mustang. This one is the biggest of them all. It's a Lancaster bomber. They're capable of holding like, I don't know, a ton of bombs, but they are gigantic, as you can see. And I believe they can hold many people. Well, maybe not. I don't know. And then, so yeah, those are all the planes. And then other things you can use are tanks. Make sure you always have some fuel cans. You can only have them in sacks of 8, but still, you'll need them to, well, move, I guess. Okay, tanks, I don't find them that useful. You need to load the fuel in, go into shells. You can get some tank shells right here. And then, well, doesn't really, just bam, shoot. Yeah, so you can't even see if you've hit anything or not. So I really don't like this one that much. Okay. There are other things too, such as Jeeps. They're fast, but they're really not that useful most of the time. Okay, this is basically the end of the tutorial, except, what else? Oh yeah, any links you should need will be in the description, and the last thing I'm going to show you on here is just my texture pack. I'm not going to do much, oh yeah, this is just my texture pack selected. I'm gonna make my next video is gonna be on how to make a texture pack. It's really easy actually, and you can do some pretty crazy things with it. This is the one I'm currently working on. You can see how it's basically incredibly random. You can see dirt is red with blue specks, grass is green, is purple, and pink. Sorry, I can't talk today. There's a lot of different things. Oh yeah, something really funny you can do with the texture pack though is mobs. You can see a zombie. This zombie is a smiley face. Die, zombie. If I can succeed in getting behind him. Okay, I'll find another later. Okay, I'm just gonna get the spawn things from pretty much every mob. I've changed a lot of what creatures look like. Last question. Okay, as you can see, zombies have have FU on their back. Okay, that's the zombie. Creepers look really weird. Here's what a skeleton looks like. They got a rainbow bow. I also have changed what items look like in here. You can actually use a rainbow bow. The diamond's more like ruby, and I've changed a lot of stuff as you can see. Gas is kind of blue. It's really weird. Here's what a gas looks like. A spider. A pig. Kind of like an army pig, I guess. A cow. And a chicken. I'm going to see about getting a link to for you guys to download this pack if you ever want to. If I ever do get it downloadable for other people, I will put a link in this description as well as on my page. Sorry about not uploading for so long, but I guess I just haven't really had that much time for it. So as you can see, here are what trees look like, and everything looks very strange in this. So yeah, I'm going to keep making edits, and when it's done, I'm going to see if I can get it on some download website. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. More videos are soon to come. Keep watching. Bye YouTube, I guess.